Welcome to the next resort tour. Now this time we're in Grand Cayman at Cobalt Coast, the third property of the Clearly Cayman group, and you've seen the other two at Little Cayman, Cayman Brac. Now this is another kids sea camp location. It's also run by Reef Divers as well, so they offer the valet diving, the amazing experience, and we're going to take you around this resort to show you what's to offer and all the benefits it has, and how you guys, if you come here, are going to enjoy staying here and exploring Grand Cayman, exploring the reefs with Reef Divers and at Cobalt Coast Resort. Let's go and check it out, guys. So at Cobalt Coast, just like at Little Cayman and Cayman Brac resorts in the Clearly Cayman group, they offer airport shuttles for you. So they'll be ready for you, waiting for you when you arrive at the airport with a sign to take you to the property. They have vans and they also arrange taxi transfers to you to bring you straight to the resort. They'll pull you right up the front door, just behind me, at the resort, and they will actually take all your bags to your room for you, nothing for you to worry about, so you can head in and check in, get your key for the room, and start to get a bit of an overview and orientation of the resort. Nice easy service, great service as you expect, and your bags will always be at your rooms waiting for you. So let's go in and check it out. So once you arrive, you'll head to reception and check in. You'll do some paperwork, give your card for incidentals, and they'll go through an orientation of the resort for you, where everything is, and your bags, as I said, will already be at your room. Now if the dive shop is shut and you arrive after 5 o'clock, you'll do the dive waivers there for ease. So you can just hand them in the morning. Now, if you arrive beforehand, don't worry, you can head to the dive shop and fill in the waivers then. But what you'll get at reception is you'll get your key. Now your key is a fob that you just is on you the whole time. It's waterproof, but it's not dive proof. So you can wear it in the pool, you can wear it swimming in the sea, you just can't take it diving because it will fail and you don't want to have to pay for a new one for them. So just remember, when you're diving, you have to take it off, but otherwise you can swim with it in the water, in the pool, no problem at all. That's a nice little touch, and it's always on you, so you shouldn't normally forget it, but it's a better way than the key cards, and the reality is it doesn't defrequence as much, which is nice. Now, as you can see behind me, we have the resort behind us. It's in a beautiful location right on the beach of Cobalt Coast. We have the swimming pool here where it is really nice and warm, got that beautiful view looking over the ocean, and we have the hot tub as well. In this area as well, we have the dining area where it's and the bar. The bar is opposite reception. They serve cocktails, drinks, everything that you need. Also, what they have to offer is, if you have the drink package, they'll give you drink cards, and you'll get the card stapled for every time you get a drink. If you're not in the drink package, you just need to give your room number and they'll charge you for the drinks to your room. Now, I was on the food package, so what that means is we get the food provided for us as buffet style in the mornings from 7 o'clock till around about 8:30, and then they have lunch between 12:30 and 1:30, and then they have dinner as well from 6:30 to 8:30. They are buffet style. They're in the buffet area just behind the bar, and there's great food. The food is utterly amazing, and I absolutely loved the food when I was here. Now, they do great desserts, especially the cookies that they do at lunch. The staff have been absolutely phenomenal here. They'll look after you and treat you very well as you enjoy your stay here, especially after diving. They'll get to know your names and speak to you and learn the drinks you like and have everything ready for you. You just come up and just say, "Can I get the usual?" They'll remember who you are and they'll serve the drinks to you. Here we are at the dive shop, Reef Divers. Now, everything is very close to the resort. It's just by the pool and also next to the restaurant area as well. Now, on the dive shop, they have the nice blackboard behind you with all the plans for the weeks of the 2 dive boats, Cayman Sister and Twin Sister, and say where they're diving, if they're doing the reef or they're diving the kitty wake. Also, what they have as well on offer is they also tell you what they actually have seen during special sightings. For example, we had a hammerhead shark the other day. Now, what they have here is the departure times for the morning trips and afternoon trips. They offer a 2-tank trip in the morning and a 1-tank in the afternoon. They also offer night diving as well, but it's weather dependent and need a minimum of 4 people to dive. They also have a nice information here to remind you what time the dive briefs are in the morning at 7:30 for an 8 o'clock departure. Now, when you head to the dive shop, they will do all your paperwork, so you'll need to give your cert cards to show your levels, and they offer night drops as well, which is great for you guys, especially if you're doing multi-dives, multi-days. Night drops is a great addition to have. Now also in the dive shop they have all the souvenirs you'd expect from a dive shop and little knickknacks that you need in case you lose a mouthpiece or you need an SMB or just bolt snaps, whatever you need, they have it there for you. Now of course it's a full service dive centre, so they also offer full gear rental for you. Any gear you need, including computers, that's not a problem, they can arrange that for you. They also offer courses as well, open water all the way to dive master, and specialty courses like lionfish, nitrox as well. So if you come in here and you want to do your nitrox diving, not a problem, they can arrange that for you so you can be on nitrox. Now the area we're in just now is our gear wash area and also our setup gear as well. Now at Cobalt Coast they actually have a shore dive entry site and they provide shore diving for you guys, and you guys can go as many times as you want during the day, during the night as well. So they have these great benches all set up for you behind me so you guys can dive, and then when you finish your dive they have your rinse tanks all around so you can wash your gear, get it all cleaned from the shore dive, or if you finished your week of boat diving they will then take your gear and you can get your gear washed and hang up in the rails just behind me. So they have rails throughout the area for BCDs, wetsuits and everything else, which is great, so you can get your gear all nice and dried after you're diving before you jump on that plane back to wherever you're going. Now they offer valley diving here. And what is valley diving? So on the dive boats they have two benches at the back, like in the other two their sister properties. You sit on the bench with your fins and mask and they bring their gear to you and put the gear on you, and then you put your fins and mask on, and when you're all set up and they've checked everything you just roll forward and roll into the water. So you never need to walk around the boat in your dive gear and you never need to carry dive gear around, which is a nice service, and they will also change your gear over for you as well. It's a very nice touch. It's a very common offering they offer with Reef Divers at all three of their sister properties and also in their fourth property, East Bay Resort in South Cape Coast as well. Now as we were saying, at Cobalt Coast they offer shore diving, unlimited shore diving for yourself to head during the day and night. Now just over behind me is the dive map, so they have a nice big map for you guys to see how to get to the dive site, what the dive site looks like and how to explore it. Since I've been here I've seen divers go out every single night and throughout the day as well diving the site, and I heard it's absolutely stunning and a beautiful dive site. Also what they have is they have the tanks all here waiting for you. They have nitrox and air, and they have analyze down here as well, so you can analyze and mark the tanks up as well. So when you're ready to jump in, you can head down to the pier to where the boats normally are and jump in and go enjoy your dives. So at Reef Divers at Cobalt Coast, they have two dive boats. They have Reef Sister and Twin Sister. They're both 46-foot Newton dive specials. They're great stable platforms to go diving, and as we're saying, they offer a 2-tank trip in the morning and a 1-tank in the afternoon. They'll take you all over Grand Cayman for diving, on the beautiful reefs, the walls. We did Ghost Mountain, the Kitty Wake, so I'm going to run some footage of that you guys so you can see what the diving in Grand Cayman looks like and why you should come and explore this beautiful island to dive with Reef Divers and at Cobalt Coast. Now as you can see, the reef is absolutely stunning, the wreck of the Kitty Wake is beautiful, it's awesome dive explorer, and we said here at Cobalt Coast they offer shore diving. So we're right at the end of the pier just now where you will enter for the shore diving. So just below me here, as you can see, is the ladder down and the ladder back up. You can giant stride off the dock here, jump in, there's the dock there, jump in and go explore, but it's easy to get back up because you just come back up the ladder, but just be aware, you got a little bit of a walk back to the resort. It's not too bad in the dock, but after a good day of diving you will not mind because you'll be smiling and all happy. So let's head back to the resort, because what I'm going to do next is actually take you to the room and show you the beautiful rooms of this resort. So of course at the resort it has its own beach for you to relax after a day of diving. The bar staff will come and bring your drinks down to you, or you can get your drinks from the bar and come down and relax. But it's a beautiful setting to sit and watch the sunset. The sunsets here are spectacular, and what a better place to watch them, sitting on the sun lounger looking out and watching the divers jump in for their shore dives. But as I said, let's head to the room and show you the beautiful rooms at this resort. We're in room 16, so let's head in, go check out what the rooms are like. Let's go. As As you can see, the rooms are really well laid out. You come into the room at the beginning and you have a nice big sitting area, lounge area with a table to do some work if you need to, remote working, and you have a nice sitting area to sit around with your friends and family after a great day of diving to relax with the TV. Now, when you continue through down the corridor, you come to the bedroom. Bedroom is a huge bed, really comfortable, we're sleeping really well here, I cannot fault that bed. TV as well with all the channels you'd expect. You have air conditioning as well in the room and also in the lounge area as well. Now the plugs in the room are US plugs, so if you're coming from Europe you'll need your adapters, but if you're coming from the US you do not need any adapters, your US plugs will work here. There's also a safe in the room as well, and then you also have the bathroom, which is a nice big shower, very powerful and very hot, with all the amenities you'd expect as well. But I really hope you guys liked seeing around the room, because it is a beautiful room and it's a very nice layout as well, and it's a great place to stay after a long day of diving and just relax and have a great night's sleep. I really hope you guys enjoyed coming out and seeing this amazing resort, Cobalt Coast in Grand Cayman.
This has always been one of my favorite resorts. I used to come here as a kid. They have the best milkshakes in the world, by the way. But this is a kids sea camp resort. If you guys are interested in booking, you can either email from familydiveadventures.com in their contact us section or call the number listed right about here.
Until next time guys, enjoy and we'll see you next tour.
Bye!